Good evening, everyone. My name is Tracy Sequin, and I'm in the communications field. It is our intention with this action plan to produce a better technician and give the customer a better installation experience. In order to do this, we are going to have to make some serious changes within our company and changes in the way that we track our technicians' performance. So, with that said, we put this action plan together in the hopes of tracking our technicians through Matrix. And the way the Matrix will work is the technician will go to the home, he will introduce himself, he will show the customer an ID badge, he will perform the installation work as he was trained, and then leave the customer's home. We will call the customer, we will survey that customer, and they will rate the technician between 1 and 10. Then every week, we will have meetings with those technicians. We will go over their performance numbers and how they did, what the customers thought of their experience. And this will help us better understand where the problems lie for those particular technicians, or perhaps all the technicians. If the technicians are running into the same issues, then we can address that in our meetings and come up with a solution how we can help the technician to be more successful. How many times have you heard bad things about these techs coming out to your home and just have a real horrible experience? This action plan is going to change all that. We're going to roll it out immediately. The technicians, again, will have meetings every week. The managers of those local areas will be going over their performance with each technician, finding out where the problem lies, and come up with solutions on how they can make their process go along a little quicker, make sure that if they don't understand something, that we can explain it to them. And also the managers will have their meetings, their monthly meetings as well. Plus, we also have conference calls once a week, but we do a face-to-face once a month. In these face-to-face meetings that we have, we will discuss how each area is doing. And if they're having problems that we can address and make go away, then we will do whatever we can in our power to assist our managers so they will be successful and they too can help their technicians to be successful. One of the things that we're going to do to help this program along, this action plan, is we have a program it's an app called GroupMe. And all the technicians sign into GroupMe, and when we send out updates throughout the day, all technicians will see this update. For example, if we have a piece of equipment that is not functioning properly, we can get that information out to the technicians immediately, thus saving them time on the job. Because if they're trying to install a bad piece of equipment and they don't know that there's a problem with this particular equipment, then they're going to look like they're uneducated. The customer's going to get a bad feeling about the knowledge of the technician. And then when we call to survey that customer is going to give that technician a bad rating. So hopefully we can make this all be a thing of the past by going through GroupMe. And we also are setting up a social media platform where the technicians can go in to talk to other technicians and tell stories about their day or what happened on the job, what they ran into. And this way, with the social interaction, we feel that the technicians will help each other. And, with their experiences, and then that way the less experienced technicians, the new technicians that are entering the field, will feel better about going out to the customer, and they won't feel so intimidated when they run into an issue. So we're gonna run this through social media. We're gonna run it through GroupMe. That's how we're gonna get the updates to the technician real time. We feel with our weekly meetings with the technicians and with management personnel that we could really do well with this action plan. And I want to thank you all for listening and have a good night.